Hi everyone, for tonight's Nightcap in Review, I'm having an adult beverage, and tonight I'll be discussing Not That Pucker by Cassie, Lein, and Bree Rose. I do have this signed copy that I got at Wild and Windy, but I did read the version off of KU. Of course, I'm giving my honest opinion. Here are the highlights and the content warnings. And I gave this a 4.5, so what's it about? So this book is about Bailey, who knows two things when it comes to having a hockey player for a brother. One, hockey is life, and two, dating is impossible, especially when you throw in the fact that she is deaf. And well, he chases off anyone who even looks at her. So when she literally slams into a rival fan at one of her brother's hockey games, she never expected this hot and infuriating man to make her weak in the knees. But against her better judgment, she accepts an invitation to drinks. And when he shows up with his brother and best friend, who are players from the rival team and her brother's sworn enemies, that turns this questionable decision into a bad choice. But as much as she tries to stay away from them, there is something about them that screams they belong to her and that they could be everything she ever wanted. So she will have to decide if these men are worth possibly losing her brother, who has sworn to destroy them. So what are my thoughts? Again, I'm giving this a 4.5. I had a really fun time reading this. I am really enjoying hockey romances and Omegaverse books right now, so a combination of those really hit the spot for me. Now, I, of course, cannot attest to the accuracy of the representation as it pertains to having a deaf character, especially a deaf female main character, but I feel like what was there was done properly. It really felt like the authors did everything they could to research and properly represent this community and their daily struggles. I really enjoyed how the male main characters never once made Balin feel like she had to change herself to make things easier for them. From the moment they found out that she was deaf, they did everything they could, from attending classes, watching YouTube videos, and working together to learn her language as fast as possible, because they really wanted to communicate with her directly and connect with her without an interpreter, and I just really enjoyed that. Now with Balin, our female main character, I really liked her. She was fun, sweet, and gentle with those that she loved and cared about, but she was more reserved in new situations or meeting new people, which is understandable for most of us. But you have the added layer and stress of her disability making with the lack of accommodations, as well as a general lack of empathy or kindness from most people. So that definitely added stress. Then you also have to throw in the fact that she has trauma from growing up with people who treated her really bad due to her disability. So there were many scenes in this book where I just wanted to hug her and slap people. But thankfully, she had three men who just wanted to be there for her and take care of her, and I really liked all three of them. Though if I had to choose a favorite, it would probably be Lincoln, for how dedicated and gung-ho he was from the point. I really enjoyed that. But all of them were really adorable in their feelings and how they treated Bailey, so I really liked all three. As for the story, I really enjoyed the build up to the relationship with them first earning her attention and then courting her. It was all very sweet, balanced with the drama of her dating her brother's rivals and enemies and his feelings on the matter, as well as others' feelings on the matter. Overall, I enjoyed the story and the characters, and I was just speeding through this book that I probably could have finished it in a day if I had started earlier. Now, as I understand it, there's a planned sequel, and I definitely plan to read it. Now, this book is currently available. I do recommend it, and I hope everyone has a good night and happy readings.